What's up, guys? Welcome back to channel 6-String Stanger. Today we're checking out something from Blackstar right here. Yeah, go ahead and roll that beautiful beam footage. God bless it. Okay, guys, so it's no secret, if you have followed my channel for quite a while, you know I'm a big fan of Blackstar. I have used Blackstar for well over 10 years. Most of all my videos for the past 6 to 7 years I've used for pedal demos and guitar demos. I am a Blackstar junkie. So I did reach out to Blackstar. I want to thank them so much for sending the HT-1 over. They also sent the HT-112 cabinet. I'll unbox this really quickly, and we'll unbox the cab really quickly, and we'll see you guys back in a flash, and we'll get into this thing. Look how small this thing is, man. It's literally, it's small. Okay, let's just get this out of the package real quick, take a look at it, and then I'll open up the cabinet and we'll get right into this. This thing is super tiny, man. I mean, it's got a lot of heft to it, no doubt. But yeah, there's the Blackstar HT. This thing has been revamped as far as the configurations and stuff. So yeah, this is like one of those, it's got a preamp tube in it, kind of like a hybrid amplifier. So yeah, that's what the amp looks like. Let's go ahead and get out the cabinet, and then we'll mess around, okay? Alright guys, so this is the 112 cabinet that comes with the HT series, or this is what's made with it, or designed for it. You get your nice little speaker instrument cable there. And then what's cool is this is open or closed back, okay? So you can take this. Anyway, there you go. And now you have an open back cab. So I thought that's kind of cool. And up underneath there, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if we can take that in and zoom into there. You get the custom Blackstar 50 speaker in here. So this will be really cool. We'll listen to it both as an open back, and we'll do it as a closed back to see what it sounds like. Okay, just to be clear, this is not a sponsored video at all. They just know that I'm a big fanboy and I love their products. I've been playing them for over a decade. And what their big slogan is, the sound that's in your head. That is very true. The sound that's in your head, okay? So yeah, they have different models of this. This is the 1 watt. They have a 5 watt and I do believe a 20 watt version. They also come in combos. I asked for the head unit, and he said something, and I said something, hey man, unless you want to send the cab over too. I said, okay. So we got it all. Anyway, let's get right into this. Let's do some close-ups of this and see what we got. Alright guys, so right here on the front panel, there's not much to this thing, honestly. We'll get into some more specs here. You got your power switch, you have a line in, and you also have a line out, you know, for recording and for headphones. And then you have this thing here, which is called cabrig. If you know Blackstar at all, they have a special software that you can use. They can go through several different cabinets and use microphones and set them, you know, on axis or off axis, whatever. You can get any kind of tunes you want that way. They have a really nice reverb in here, which was really surprising. Sometimes the reverbs aren't that great, but I'll tell you what, for 1 watt, this thing is amazing. So you go over here, you have your ISF. This is one of those features that was patented with Blackstar. You know, you go to all the way over this, I think it's to the left side, it's all American. You switch over to this side, sorry, I'm trying to look at this while I'm doing it, and you go to the other side and it's supposed to be British sounds. Man, you didn't see me turn anything. Anyway, you got two different voices in this. This is kind of like, I would say, a slight drive sound, kind of gives you a little bit of boost. Then you have your volume here. And also you have your overdrive. So you got a clean and a dirty channel, and then you got gain, and then your input. And we're using the classic Ibanez TS9 for our overdrive. You know, I don't use pedals very much, but we're going to use that today. Pretty simple along the back of this unit here. You have a spot for a foot switch to change you to go to clean to dirty, which I thought I had a doorbell switch. But I do not. I'm pretty sure the 5-watt comes with a foot switch. This one did not. So yeah, so then you got your speaker cable here for right there, and then your power cable back here on the back. Just one little plug goes in. This is a Blackstar custom speaker, and right here is where you pull this panel off like this. Right there, and then yeah, you got your Blackstar custom speaker in there. But you can run this as a open cab or closed cab, which I thought was pretty daggone cool. Alright guys, so I think it's fair to note that this here unit is mostly designed for kind of like recording, you know, or doing live streams. Because you can plug straight into your DAW, you can plug straight into whatever you're recording to, and that's where you get a lot of your tone, is through the cabrig. And so in this video, you know, I have a dinosaur for a computer, much like myself. I'm a dinosaur. Anyway, so much like my computer, I've tried to get the software before on, I think it was the V3 model. Couldn't get it to work properly. I will try again. Maybe we'll visit this again very soon in the future. Let me know down below if you want to see the cabrig with this amplifier. I've watched other videos. It sounds amazing. The amount of stuff that you can do on it is just crazy. But yeah, this is more of a standalone unit to record with. You do not need a cabinet. But we'll listen to the cabinet a little bit, so that way if you do decide to get something like this, you can hear what it sounds like at the cabinet. We'll do a little bit of tone with the, you know, closed back, and then we'll listen to it a little bit without it, and then we'll go straight into the camera. So this might be a long video, I'm sorry. Okay guys, so for the demonstration today, I'll be using my 1983 VRS Volgoa guitar. Amazing guitar, love this thing. So we'll go ahead, I'll cut the vocal mic so that way you guys will hear the isolated sounds. I got the Sennheiser E906, I believe it is, faced right here. The speaker is right there, so it's just off center of the cone, just slightly. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut that tone. I'll play a little bit of cleans. You'll see me switch over or whatever, or maybe I'll just edit it, and then we'll go right to the dirty channel. You'll get the tone of this with, first you'll hear without, no, first you're going to hear with, yes, with the back on there. So it's going to be like a closed back cab at first, then I'll play for a second with without, you know, just have it open back, okay? So let's get right into that because this video is getting longer and longer every second. right, so that was some of the clean tones you can get right through the speaker of the amplifier. As you can see, you got your voice selection there. It kind of did different. You know, I'm sorry I don't have it zoomed in. I should have done that. But anyway, you know, and then you had your ISF EQ. You can get some different tones that way. You know, so we're going to go right into some of the dirty channel. Right now, the way I have it set, I just have the overdrive. I switched it to on. I have the gain halfway. EQ is on the American side, so it's all the way to that side. And I got the reverb about half. You cannot control the cabrig at this point, from what I understand. So I don't think we can do that. So I'll go through, I'll play some jams with this, and then you'll see, I'll let you know when I take the back off and get a couple seconds there, and then we'll go on further. All right? Alright guys, so the next tune you're going to hear is without the back on the cabinet. Okay, I don't know if you'll notice much difference, but we'll go ahead and play for a second, and then we'll get right in, we'll plug straight in, you can hear this thing for what it's really worth. Alright guys, so I'm plugged straight in now. You're getting a straight in signal of the amplifier itself. This is where the cabrig comes in. Like I said, this comes with 3 settings already on it with cabrig. Now when you get this, you register and then you go into and download cabrig, and then you can get into all kinds of different stuff. There's tons of different cabinets, different microphones, different mic placements that you can put it at. It's really, really awesome from what I've seen on other videos. I will try to do that in the future. So, as for now, let's see what kind of clean tones we get just through the cabrig part. I got the reverb up about 3/4 of the way. So here we go. This is cabrig 1, and this is clean tone. So here we go. I had the selection on the John Cena pickup, the one in the middle, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, of course, and then you got your ISF. We can go right in the middle. I was on the American side. Here's the middle setting. Just kind of blends the two. Go all the way over to the British side. Nice and clean, man. Then you got voice setting. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that over. Here's a different voicing. That's really nice. Let's go back to halfway of the ISF. And all the way back to the American side. Okay, that's cabrig 1. Let's go to cabrig 2 for that. Go back to 1. 2. No more warm. Let's go to 3. Wow, that's rich. It's got a nice lot of warmth to it, you know. So that just gives you an idea of the clean tones for the cabrig parts of it. Let's get right into the heavy tones, shall we? Yeah. Who's ready for a D-I-T-T-Y? Ditty. Alright guys, so as you can hear, it does have a rather massive tone. That was on the cabrig 1 setting. This is with I had it with the TS9 on. This is with the TS9 off. Add the TS9 in. So the TS9 definitely does what it's supposed to, you know, tighten it up a little bit. So we can go right from there. We will just take it and let's turn off. Let's just have the regular voice. This is the first voice that you'll hear. Okay. Let's just go ahead and keep the Ibanez on, right? Volume went away a little bit. Without the boost. Okay, we'll go ahead and add that back in. Oh, sorry. Add the voice back in right there. Without it. With it. All right. So that's cabrig 1. Here's cabrig 2. Okay. Take off the overdrive. Pretty massive, pretty heavy, right? But that just makes it even better. Crazy. Okay, so I don't know what these settings are, like I said. I'm sure they emulate some type of amplifier, of course. And I don't know what kind of... hey, listen.
I forgot these are microphonic pickups.
Anyway, but I don't know what like amplifier it's replicating or anything. So let's go right into 3. Here we go. This is pretty heavy. Hopefully I don't woof out too much. Just massive. 1 watt. 1 watt. There's a lot of wolf in my... A lot of dogs in here. A lot of dogs. Okay, let's turn that voice off. Keep the overdrive on. I bumped the volume. Then honestly, Blackstar. I mean, my fingers ain't even that wide. Every time I hit that voice switch, it just kind of... That's where I guess the pedal comes in, you know. If I had thought about it, I could have used the pedal for the HT stage, but I did not. So, anyway, here we go. Just takes a little bit of the brightness away, so when that's on, it's... Man. And that's without it. And we're adding that back in. So recap. 1. Second one. Third one. Pretty crazy for a 1 watt not even a speaker, sorry. The speaker cabinet is 50 watts, okay? Yeah. So really makes me curious now to get into the you know, the cabrig stuff right here. See that? See the cabrig stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I really got to get into that. Maybe I'll try to work on that, and we'll do a follow-up video of all the stuff we can do with this thing, man. That is just absolutely killer. Now I gotta get the 5-watt. I'll probably purchase the 5-watt myself. Blackstar, thank you so much for sending this out. But I can't just keep calling them for everything. But the 5-watt has a few more options as far as the EQ settings and things like that. You get a mid in there. I think there's also a separate control for the clean and the dirty channel. Don't know on that for sure, but yeah, pretty nice little unit, man. All right, guys, so now we're going to go on price of this thing. It's a little more expensive than the stuff I usually do on here, honestly. So the 1-watt version at Sweetwater, which I'll leave a link down below. I need an affiliate, Sweetwater, please. Please, thank you so much. Anyway, I'll leave a link down below to the 1-watt through Sweetwater. It's $429. I mean, I think it's kind of high, but you know, you do get a lot with this. You get the cabrig software. Like I said, this is mostly for, in my mind, and what I've seen other people do videos of, more of a recording amplifier. You could set this thing on your desk, you know, and you won't take up much room at all. Plug straight into your DAW. Or when I do a live stream at some point, I could just plug straight into my Tascam, go live, have nice sounds there, get into that cabrig and pick out, like, you got, I know there's 112s, 212s, 412s, like a 410. There's all kinds of different ones that you can choose from. I can't remember the total amounts, but there is a lot of different cabinets that you can get for that. It's absolutely free with the Blackstar amplifier. And you can use that cabrig through any other things that accept cabrig, such as like the Blackstar V3. There's other amplifiers as well. All your HT lines and other products that Blackstar carry. So if you kind of want to save some money, they do have this in the combo amp. It's about 20 bucks more. It's around 450 bucks. You get the same thing. It just has an 8-inch speaker, and you know, it's basically 1 watt. But I don't know how that'll sound. May sound pretty good just because of the breakup of the smaller amp or the smaller speaker. Who knows? But I do like this cabinet. This cabinet here will run you. Let me check it. Hang on. I don't want to lie to anybody. This will run you $329 for a 50-watt 112 cab for the HT series. This is open and closed back, as we've seen in the video. Very versatile. Gives you a lot of variation of tone that way. That way you can have a real tight, punchy tone or that real warm, open, bassy, boomy tone, right? All right, guys, I'll leave links down to both of these below if you guys are interested at all. Like I said, Sweetwater, hey, I don't have an affiliate link yet. We're working on that 10K, though. You know, we'll get there. Please. Thank you. All right, again, I want to thank Blackstar for sending this over. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hey, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but I did not. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and hit that subscribe. And hey, guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell. I know there's sometimes that people don't get notifications for some reason. So just make sure you're notified, or your bell is hit. That way you know when I go live, or you know that I'm putting a video up. It'll alert you, okay? All right, guys, we'll see you guys in the next video. Rock on. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Sorry about the long video. Later. Love ya. Bye.